Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. Donald Trump fit as a fiddle? Or is he? It's really funny to hear people talking about the president's fitness. 70-something years old, and you'd never guess it to look at him. I mean, the energy of a 20-something-year-old kid. And I think part of it is, and it's a friend of mine who's a massage therapist says, when you marry a young girl, and Donald Trump's, been in multiple relationships, his testosterone level stays high. He's still kind of out there on the prowl, I guess. I don't know. That's what this friend of mine, who's an Italian guy, he's like, Kevin, you got to stay on the prowl. Oh my goodness. But it's driving the left crazy because they want Trump diagnosed as dying. They want cancer. They want brain cancer. They want it all, man. They want this dude out of the picture so bad. And what's funny, they want him out of the picture when he's the best president they've ever seen. That should just tell you something. It would be like somebody just coming to your house handing you, I don't know, like Publishers Clearinghouse. They come hand you $5,000 a week and you're like, man, I just hope that dude dies. You're going to get $5,000 a week for the rest of your life. Man, I so wish the demise of that dude right there. Always coming over here, bringing me that money, acting all like I should be beholden and stuff. How can you complain when somebody is printing money? If you got money in the stock market and you're complaining about Donald Trump, man, shame on you. If you are in the job hunt right now and you're sitting there looking at 3 different opportunities, you need to get off I'm just telling you, it's so funny. But they want him gone. Oh my goodness. And here's the problem with that. When you, as I talked about before, and our theme for today is trust, if you will. If you can't be trusted to look at something objectively, like the Trump first year, and just conclude, hey, look, I don't like the guy. I may think he's a racist, but I'm benefiting. Because all this talk of America being racist is so ridiculous. I'll be honest with you. It's so boring to me. I hate when Fox and those people call me to go, Kevin, let's come on and talk about, the racism of them. Really? But the only reason why I do it is because we need a voice of reason to refute the stupid nature of leftism, the ideology that looks for things that don't exist. It's amazing to me. Einstein said, whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted in important matters. And the media wants you to believe that Donald Trump is unfit to serve. Just think about that. They say he's unhinged. He's the guy that's going to push the button. He's had many opportunities to push the button. He could have said, let's go and continue stirring up mess in Iran. He says, no, let the Iranian Revolution handle it. We'll be here. He could have gone and stirred up more incidents in North Korea. Right now we got North Korea making olive branches over to South Korea, talking about going to the Olympics and whatever else. I don't know where all this stands, but I'll tell you this. It's not the actions of a madman. Then they tell you, oh, he's I don't know. They've given you a host of things that's wrong with him. And, all the reasons that he should be impeached and all these different things. And you're just sitting to yourself saying, these are not big issues. Trump making a comment, which, by the way, they say was debunked, that he actually used, crap hole. But whatever he said, it was true. And so here he is speaking the truth that in your heart, because there's, Shakespeare is the one that said, or some, I believe he said this, let every eye negotiate for itself and trust no agent. So in other words, you evaluate what you see. You look at Trump and determine, is his racism impacting your life or anybody else's for that matter? Because it doesn't exist. Because what I will tell you that's impacting your life is you feel better. The consumer confidence is up. You see, whether you have money in the stock market or not, you see what's going on with the stock market. By the way, gold is at $1,360 or something like that. It's up. So all these indicators are rising, and but they want you to believe this. They want you to believe their truth. The left, that is. You can't trust them with the big stuff if you cannot trust them with to just tell you the truth about Trump's economy, about all the it's funny. I hear these guys talk about racism of Trump, and I say to myself, you never mention the racism of Hillary Clinton. You never mention the racism of Barack Obama. You never mention all this ethnocentric racist nonsense that occurs on a daily basis, but you want to mention racism about Trump. But I'm off a little bit. I want to go back to his health, because this is where the left seems to want to, that's one of the places where they see, I don't know, a chink in the armor or something. So let's listen to what the doctor said, the White House doctor, when he gave the report on Donald Trump's health.
Tell the current president about his predecessor's exercise routine, and does this president ask you about how he could follow his predecessor's example to be as fit as Barack Obama was? And the second question, do you keep a tally of how much golf the U.S. president plays? That is something the press office repeatedly does not tell us. Do you keep a tally, and do you consider that exercise?
No, I've not had that conversation. No, I don't keep a tally. And yes, like everything else, being on the golf course, there is a certain amount of exercise involved in that. Next question.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here, KJRadio.com. So some British dude, I don't know who he works for, asked the White House doctor if he follows Barack Obama's routine. The reason why I'm chuckling is, do you remember, you guys remember, you know what I'm laughing about, right? When Barack Obama's got those weights and he's straining with those 5-pound weights. Man, he's like, and they posted those pictures. Biggest sissy on the planet, lifting 5-pound weights and straining. Look, I don't know how long and how many times you got to lift 5 pounds before you strain, but for me, it would be hundreds. I'm just saying, I can sit there and watch an entire TV show. I'm talking about an hour long, and just keep working a 5-pound weight. Barack Obama is in the gym and with these little skinny legs. It is so embarrassing. It truly was. You saw it, right? I mean, he was ridiculed over it. But here's a guy, his predecessor's routine, to be as fit as Obama. As fit as Obama? That's your barometer? Dude, ain't fit. Fit to be tied, fit to be fitted for an orange jumpsuit. As fit as Obama. And so here's the left feeding into the narratives. Is he not as fit as Obama? I'd say no, because he spends more time actually doing things that are productive and, doing things that are better, that are improving the nation. So he doesn't have time for that nonsense. He's on the 8-year plan for the presidency, and then that's it. And I don't know. I just find the media so amazing to watch and to listen to. And again, the level of deceit, bringing up Obama as if that's like a compare. Well, he's obviously not as fit as Obama. How could he possibly govern?
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.